When we buy clothes, we don't always think about the story behind the clothes. But here to tell us about Fox and Robin, how they are looking to change the activewear industry is Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
We are so glad to have you. So let's just launch right in. Tell us about Fox and Robin. What kind of products do you guys offer?
Yeah, right now we're offering a pretty basic men's and women's line. So on the men's side, that's athletic shirts, shorts, joggers, hoodies. The hoodie I'm actually wearing currently. On the women's side, we offer leggings. As you can see there, yes, a sports bra, legging set, and we're expanding our offerings in 2022, actually. So we have a lot of products in development, which I'll talk about later.
Okay, this is so exciting. I feel like this is now the uniform that everybody wears because comfort is key. And you guys are also doing something so much bigger and making a global impact. What are some of the issues that you're trying to address in the fashion industry?
Yeah, there's not a lot of conversation around what our workers abroad make. About 97% of production is done overseas in low-income areas. So right now, we're the first and only activewear brand to disclose our wages, and we want to bring, kind of some attention to what should we be paying our workers abroad. They right now are making about $2, an hour, and we want to be an advocate on their behalf, when that's not a lot of what people are talking about right now.
Absolutely. If you're doing the job, you should get paid for the job you're doing, and that doesn't matter where you live. And I'm so glad that your company is embracing this. So where do you see this company being in 10 years?
Yeah, in 10 years, I would love to be, kind of one of the big advocates for those currently without a voice in the room, which is the factory workers abroad. I'd like to be in a lot of retailers. We're currently trying to get into a lot of retailers. We basically want to be an ethical alternative to the Nikes and Lululemons of the world.
And what's so different about Fox and Robin? I feel like you've already told us so much, but what's some other things?
Yeah, so one of the key differences is we're a benefit corporation. A lot of the existing activewear brands are a C corporation, so they're legally obligated to optimize for profits. We're actually legally obligated to optimize for a triple bottom line, both financial, social, and environmental. So it allows us the freedom to kind of truly have that ESG focus. So that's somewhat unique. And then from a personality standpoint, I'm a sufficiently washed up athlete. I think there's a lot of intensity in the activewear space. So we're trying to be somewhat of the comedic relief and use comedy as a mechanism to remind people that sports are games at the end of the day, and activity doesn't need to be so intense all the time. Whether it's my mom going on a walk around the block, or I go on a very casual run from time to time, as much for mental health as much as physical health. So we kind of want to be a little bit more of a laid back activewear brand and have a you do you mentality in regards to working out and staying active.
Absolutely. Now, you teased us a little bit in the beginning. So what are some of the products you're going to be releasing? And also, where can we get our hands on these?
Yeah, so we have a lot of products in development. Just to name a few, we're coming up with some tech chino pant. On the men's side, we're coming up with a tech chino pant, golf shorts, a golf polo, lounge shorts, which are super comfortable. We're actually launching those in about a month. We're launching some new colors of our existing products. On the women's side, we're launching some shorts, some tanks, a tennis dress, and potentially some swimwear. We're currently evaluating whether that makes sense for us at this point in time.
The options are endless, and you can get your own at foxandrobin.com. Thank you so much for joining us, Tommy.
Thank you so much for having me.